You know how much fun it is when you get together and play with your friends. Get together and try slick moves like a real slow spin or a fast cartwheel. And this is a whole new move called a Jenga. And here is the Jenga with a whole bunch of kids. And now watch some of the coolest kicks ever. I bet you would love to try some of these moves. What do you think? Get in the Hoda and play capoeira.
I'm playing a berimbau, which is a call to an amazing martial art called capoeira. My name is Mestre Luar do Sertão. That means moonlight over the desert outback. And I have that name because I teach and train capoeira. Can you all say it with me? Capoeira. Capoeira. Woo! Capoeira is a game. It's a dance. And there's percussion, instruments you learn to play, as well as songs in Portuguese that you learn to sing. But most importantly, capoeira was created as a fight for freedom for Africans who were enslaved in Brazil, because they didn't want to have to work for a slave master, and they wanted the freedom to take their families and live wherever they chose. How did capoeira help Africans fight for freedom? Capoeira training and culture helps you become strong and flexible, both in your body and in finding creative solutions to problems. And it helps people from different cultures and identities to work together to reach a common goal. This is very important for keeping safe and fighting for and defending freedom. So why do we do capoeira today? Well, capoeira will teach you kicks and escapes and percussion and songs in a different language, and all of these qualities will enable you to meet new challenges and have confidence doing that, and also feel safe expressing who you are. So capoeira is about moving around a lot, and it's all about kicks and escapes. So today we are going to learn a bunch of different cool capoeira moves. But first, we need to warm up. So let's just start by jumping, and you can be wild and crazy. Jump, 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 wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Just get your body moving and warm. And then what I want you to try to do with me is just sway, swing. Swinging is very important in capoeira. It's all about the transitions, helping you move from one place to another. You can bend your knees while you swing, and just breathe. Whew. Nice. Feel this motion. All right. Now, another really important thing is to get good footwork. So let's slide, 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 slide. And all right. Whew. How was that? You guys feeling good? So the most important movement in all of capoeira is the ginga. It means swing. Remember I was saying before, the swing is really important. Well, now you add your footwork to do this. So everyone squat down. And let's squat, squat, squat. And then we're just going to step back. And then we're going to put our foot back where it was. And step back. And then put that foot back where it was. And step back. And let's see if we can put those movements together. We just need to step parallel. Here, parallel, and back, and parallel, and back. Now, if you notice, when I step back, I need that arm in front of my face. So if someone tries to kick me, I won't get hit by it. So I'm going to make sure my face is protected. Always keep an arm. Look over your arm. Let's keep it in front of your face. Okay? Now, are you guys ready to learn some kicks? Woo! All right. So I'm doing my ginga, and I'm going to do a meio de frente, which basically is a big arc. Not with my arm, it's with my leg. Woo! Okay. Ready? Woo! 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 Nice job. All right, now let's bring that back into our ginga. What did ginga mean? You remember? It means swing. And then we can do our meio de frente with our ginga. Right? All right, you guys are doing a great job. Okay? So, think about kicking a ball about your head height. Woo! Nice. All right, you guys ready to try another kick? Let's try benção. Benção means blessing, but I'm blessing somebody with a kick. Okay? So, I'm going to use the bottom of my heel and kick. And the bottom of my heel and kick. So if you notice, when I do this kick, I bring my knee all the way up to my belly and then push out. So I'm going to do that again. I bring my knee up to my belly and push out. But it's a lot easier to do without stopping. Ready? Nice. Ah. All right. Ready to learn one more kick? We're going to do one that's really fun. With this one, think about it, your shoelaces being what's going to kick, okay? So I'm going to look under and let my shoelaces kick forward, okay? And now reach over my head and let my shoelaces go way up in the air. Ready? And go. Ready? And go. Ready? And go. Ready? And go. One more. Ready? And go. All right, now, when you get kicked in capoeira, you have to know how to get away from that kick. And we don't do blocks in capoeira, at least not in the beginning. So instead, we have to learn how to be really good at getting out of the way. Whoa, get out of the way. Whoa, get out of the way. Whoa. Okay? So now I want to teach you a few really important escapes. And the first one we're going to learn is called cocoriña. So I'll show you a few of them doing it with my ginga. And then I want you to see how you just sit straight down onto your heels. Okay, let's try that again. Let's just go. Keep our arm over our head to protect the top of our head and sit straight down onto your heels. Now, why do you have your hand over your head as opposed to in front of your face? Because when you do it from ginga, here you're protecting the front of your face. And as you go underneath the kick to escape it with this particular escape, you need your arm over your head. So let's try a few more of those. Here, and down into cocoriña, and one more, down into cocoriña. Are you ready to try it with ginga? So, ginga, and cocoriña, woo! And ginga, and cocoriña, and ginga, and cocoriña, and ginga, and cocoriña. Keep going, do a few more. All right, let's learn another escape, okay? Because in capoeira, it's really important that you know more than just one, okay? Because the more kicks and escapes you know, the more you build up your capoeira vocabulary, the more possibilities there are on having capoeira conversations. So the moves that can flow together, if I give you a kick like this, then you can do cocoriña. So if I go here, then you want to have this arm up in cocoriña. But let's learn yet another escape, okay? So we're going to do esquiva baixa here. So I'm just stepping my back foot all the way behind. It's as if I'm in ginga and I just touch my hand on the floor. Okay? So I go to my ginga and touch my hand on the floor. And go to my ginga, hand on the floor, and just keep doing a few more. All right, now, you guys are doing so well that I'm going to teach you one more escape that's harder, but really useful. It's called esquiva lateral, escape to the side. Laterally means to the side. So when I ginga, what I'm going to do from my ginga position is take a big step all the way to the side. And then come back up and a big step. And I can do this facing this way so you guys can see I'm in ginga and I can go all the way to the side. Okay, or I can face this way. Just do my ginga and all the way to the side. Okay? Ginga, esquiva lateral. Ginga, esquiva lateral. All right, great job. Capoeira helps you make friends all over the world. It started in Brazil, then moved to the US, then to Israel, and then spread across the world. And we even have it in Tucson, Arizona.